Hello. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Well, hello everybody. This is the live stream on YouTube from myself, Subtype R. We are in Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we are going to be traveling from Mont Pellier, which is where our last video left off. And we're going to be going across to hopefully Italy. We're going to be doing Italy, and when this loads, although it's taking a flaming long time to load, I don't know why. Let's have a look at this. Hopefully it'll load quite soon. Wonder if it's just a delay because we are running through game show or whatever it's causing it to delay. I don't know. Fingers crossed it is nothing that's going to crash the game. Come on. It doesn't normally take this long to load up. World of Trucks is the image there. And that's obviously American Truck Simulator. Los Angeles, Malibu, exit only. Got a great big ground plane on the back. It looks like a Freightliner pulling it. Wonder why it's taking forever. Oh no, it's moved again. Oh, here we go. There we go, it's just taking its time. Maybe there's a lot on today. So there we go. This is our truck. This is our tribute to Harry and Meghan, and we're going to do this. I believe we're in Mont Pellier at the moment. We're going to have a look at the freight market and see what's available. We're hoping to head across towards Italy. Let's have a look at the route. That goes up to Frankfurt, Mont Pellier with vans. That's going across to Reims. Not really the destination. I want to go to Stuttgart. There we go. There's one to Verona. Use packaging. We might take that one. Let's see what else we got. Bologna with a helicopter. Zurich in Switzerland. Xenon to Strasbourg. La Rochelle, Donostia in Spain, take some papaya, fertilize the burn, Milano. Oh, that could be quite a nice trip. I think, you know what, I think we're going to go to Torino. Been to Turin before. Let's see what else there is. Obviously, if you're watching this, I appreciate it. Let's have a look at this. Maresa in Spain, Barcelona, Leda. Let's go and have a look at where else we can go to. Yeah, let's go across. Let's do the big one. Let's hit Verona. 23 ton of used packaging to Verona. That's what we want to do. We want to go into Italy. First time into Italy. Need to reset our camera. So here we are in Mont Pellier, and we're going to go ahead across, start it up to the handbrake off, drop it into gear, and we're going to go and pick our load up first of all. Got the uprated gearbox in now. Running onto the roundabout. Over the curbs, curb hopping there. Have to watch my speed a little bit around here because no trailer on. She's lightning. here we go. Fair old trek out to the trail, I mind. I didn't think it was this far. Nice part of the world, Mont Pellier. Mr. Curb's out of time. 42 miles to pick the trailer up. Crikey. 42 miles running empty. Again, we're going to have to watch the old speed around here. More roads to be discovered. Still should have plenty of fuel, plenty of driving time to get a little bit further down the road. Here at the Mont Pellier region. Bit of a tight on this. I wonder if you can drift a truck. Well, I know you can, but I wonder if you can drift it on Euro Truck Simulator, whether they've simulated being able to power slide into corners with cabs. Foot down now. And off we go. So here we are on the auto route, and heading off to pick our trailer up to go through to Verona in Italy, and then I think from there we'll go into maybe Switzerland, maybe Liechtenstein, see if we can do any jobs that way, heading back towards the UK. By the time we've done the round trip, hopefully we'll have had a bit more a few more pounds in the bank towards getting our next cab, maybe paying a bill off. I don't believe we want to be on this one yet. No, we're going to go straight on at the moment. Mont Pellier Centre, that's where we're heading for. Down to the Cloverleaf. And then coming down that slip road, so we should be getting across quite quickly. There's an aircraft going into Mont Pellier Airport, I believe. Whoop. Accelerated a bit quick, too soon. Threw the cab out wide. Thank you very much. Pull forward enough so we can see the lights, and we're going to go off this way. Go and pick my trailer up from IKEA, I believe it is. It looks like it's in the IKEA yard. Further down here. There's my trailers down here. This is single player Euro Truck, and at some point we're going to go for the multiplayer next and build that up. Oh, there's the IKEA yard here. Let's see and stop. We'll go and see if we can find our trailer. Maybe it's round the back. Maybe I've gone in the wrong yard. Tell you what, we'll spin it round. So go and find the little icon we need. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? No little icon. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's this one over here. Maybe it's not there at all. So where's this trailer at? Definitely says it should be in the IKEA yard. Let's see if we can have a look around. See if we can find this trailer. A bit further around maybe. Yeah, it says it's in there like. Back end in there. Definitely in there. Right, okay. So it's definitely in there. I don't think it is, so we'll have a look further down just in case. It's in the next one. There she is, that's the light we want. That's the green. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. So, it just takes a little bit of hunting around when you're looking for these trailers. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We're going to Verona. Right, take that job. Verona in Italy. Let's see where this trailer is. I think it's over here, to be honest. There she is. Oh, a little bit offline maybe. That's the one we want. It's awkward driving it when you haven't got a trailer on the back and a bit of weight. There we go, we're in. Handbrake on, out of gear. Hook it up, let's have a look around, see what we've got. It's a triaxle, OHL. See our lights, so our lights are working. Main beam, four-way flasher. Horn. Main beams, yep, they're all working. So look and see what brake lights are working. Brake lights are working, that's good. So we're out of here. Let's dive back in the cab and get going. And we'll drop the handbrake off. And we're out of here. Tight one to get out of. Just swing it out wide. They didn't make it easy. Here we go. Are we out? Are we out? Are we out? Yes, we are. Let's get going. So here we are. We're going to be turning left. Nice big trailer on the back. 516 miles to go. This is going to hopefully earn with some money. And the next time, I mean, we will have to take a stop en route, as we will have a driving time to consider. If you're watching the videos so far, I hope you're enjoying them. cab was dedicated to Harry and Meghan's great day, their wedding. Hope you like it. We're going to discover a fair few bits of road on this one, I think. Where are we heading for? So we're going to the first one? No, not Toulouse, we go for Marseille. Pulling quite nicely this. Let's see what many tons we got on board, eh? So 23 tons, so it's quite a heavy trailer. 7 hours 1 minute. We've got driving time left, so we'll keep our eyes open. This is the one we want. Wonder how Andre's getting on with his jobs back in the UK. I know he's been over to Amsterdam. We're trying to boost him up so he can do longer distance jobs like us. That'd be quite good if we could bump into him, and we're not bump into him, but see him on the road somewhere. So that's us heading off to Lyon and Marseille. We've got around about 502 miles to go, around about 11 hours driving, it reckons. Drop over onto the right. New roads being discovered, which is good, and it's hauling quite nicely. This DAF actually. It's, we're going to try and work out how to get the info display to work. Ah, there you go. So average is 7.1 mpg, current 5.3. Distance 791 miles left in the tank, so we will get to Verona. Turbo pressure, current speed. So that's if you press the I key. What are we all stopping for? Well, I'm not. Mr. Smart Car, thank you very much. We'll change that back to what you call it, fuel range. We're thumping it on. Average 7.1. Peage in 500 meters. Welcome to everybody that's joined the channel and is watching this live. Big shout out to you. Much appreciated for your time. It's really appreciated. We'll go for this one. We'll try and not ram him. So it's off again. So 474 miles to go. Check the right, check the left. Indicate so they all know coming out. There we go. Back on again. Beautiful weather here out in France this Saturday morning at 25 to 12 Central European time. Really hope you're enjoying this. Bosh is pulling now. Current MPG 2.5 to the gallon. Whoa. May as well be pouring the cans of diesel into the cylinders themselves. So this is going to take her across to Italy, which will be the first excursion into Italy, and it's our first live stream on YouTube. We're going to try and do some Twitch videos later on. That's the loan installment of 7,626 was paid. Wow. And I think we're going to be heading off towards Nice and Marseille. Certainly looks like it. That's where I would be going. I certainly wouldn't want to be going towards Lyon, in the wrong direction. Although Lyon's a nice place. Going to see some really good scenery going down this way. So we've got an air coming up, which could give her our rest, but we're going to carry on a bit further. Change my display. The distance 737 miles left in the tank, 466 litres. Oh look, a space shuttle or some kind of turbine. And we'll head down to Italy. These are the sort of days that truck drivers suppose love. We've got a peage coming up in 500 metres where the sun's shining and you're on open roads with little traffic. So a second peage, how much is this going to cost for? £26. And off we go again. And we're going to head off towards Nice, along the south of France. Certainly don't want to be going down to Marseille. Well, it would be nice to go down to Marseille. Moving out. Up in the mountainous regions of France here. As you can tell, the scenery's changed, and again, Pro Mods have done an amazing job on this, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream. $420 miles to go, 9 hours to do it in. Move back across to the right. So what you've all been up to this weekend? Hope you've had a good weekend, hope you haven't been doing too much and it's all been a chilled out, relaxed one. And yeah, basically been doing the same thing. We've done a few videos. This is our first stream of the weekend. We're going to hopefully do a few more, maybe. Hopefully do one out towards Twitch. We've launched a few videos on Twitch. Don't back off now, fella, I'm coming out. We're going to get past this idiot. Oh, speed limit, that's why. I thought there'd be any speed cameras down here, but you never can tell. The French have got a habit of hiding them away. Get past the Audi and we'll drop back in. Speed limit's back up, no speeding fines, that's all good. Looking at Watako, we have 2 hours 28 driving time done. I would imagine we've probably got about 2 hours left, and we can check that actually by hitting that button. 4 hours and 23 minutes until we need to take our next drive and a break. That should get us a decent distance. It's going to break the back of the journey. It's going to get us halfway, just over halfway there. Got a peage coming up through the tunnels. Turn the lights on. The French like you to have lights on when you go through your tunnels, and to turn them off when you come out the other side. Peage again. Everybody going for, oh, didn't need him going for that one. Be nice if he'd just gone for that car one on the left. sneak up to them, see if we can just get it so the barrier stays open. And off we go. Cheers, fella. So there we are. We're still on our way, heading off down towards Italy. 23 tons of used packaging on the back, going probably for recycling. I would have had my sunroof open if I'd been out here. Oh, the aircon pod running, because I bet you any money it's nice and warm. $370 miles to go and 34,000 in the bank. Hopefully this will net over the 40,000. More of the loan paid off. Trying to pay them off early. We're going to need fuel on this trip by the looks of it. Although I reckon we've got enough to do 651 miles. We'll see. Now, do we want to stop on the French side or do we want to stop on the Italian side? Never been to Verona before. I believe it's got a few historical facts. I think every city in Italy is historical to somebody somewhere. Be nice if we would get down to Rome from Verona, or possibly Turin. I've been to Turin before. I worked in Turin for about a month. That was an interesting place to go. Loved it, to be honest. Really nice. The hotel was really nice. It was nice to be able to come in from work on a night time and just sit on the rooftop terrace next to the pool and have a few beers and go out after the obligatory suntan and then have a meal in Italian. That was absolutely fantastic. Enjoyed that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. And then, of course, from Italy we then went to work in Wiesbaden in Germany. Was there a good many weeks. In fact, if I remember rightly, we were there a couple of months. And then from Wiesbaden we did a bit of work in the UK, in the south of the UK. And then from there we went out to our favourite place, Duisburg and Dusseldorf. Absolutely love that area of Germany. That was absolutely amazing. Would go back there in a heartbeat. So next field coming up. Watch his flaming Renault get in the way. No, he's going over. That's nice. You stay there, my friend. We'll get through this one. See if we can beat this guy out the other side. There we go. £47 paid. He's rolling before me, which was unfortunate. He's going to be onto that road before me, and he's got probably not as much weight on it as what I have. It's a Swiss truck. Have I got enough room to sneak out? Or am I going to get sandwiched? Whoa, yeah, boy, fella, give me a chance. You're not looking in your mirrors. Another one coming up the inside. McCain Food, frozen food, big brands in the UK. I don't know if you've got them in the US, but do a lot of frozen chips, onion rings, chicken nuggets, stuff like that. You'll probably see all the actual food on the side. Pizza singles. It's all good, aye, until you pull out on us. Well, there you go. This is Nice. We've discovered Nice. It's nice to be in Nice. Big old left turn here. coach coming alongside in the third lane, and a car going up the inside of him. There's some wonderful display of French driving. We're coming out. Don't care what you're doing. And this takes you up to Turin and Gens. So we'll go back over. Give that coach some room to move in if they want. We're going to try, like I said, we're going to try a YouTube clip later on YouTube and Twitch live stream as well. And see if we can boost hours on that one. 300 miles to go. I think we're not that far off the Italian border. These hills don't have taken out these trucks with heavy trailers on the back. Into the tunnels, lights on. Move out when we get to the other side of the tunnel. Stick the indicator on now though, so he knows. Oh, you're braking for, fella. Should have just powered on past. So we're not going down to Nice there, we're going to carry on. Another peage in 500 meters. A lot of peages on this route. If you are watching this, please leave comments in the chat room and any suggestions, I'll give you a shout out. Ooh, we'll stop here. £11, that's not bad. Would have cost for more than that if we did the barrier. Off we go again. Not that far off Italy now. Can't be. 283 miles to go, and then we'll face the Italian drivers. Driving the Fiats and the Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Maseratis. The Lancias, although Lancia is not such a big manufacturer nowadays. Very proud people of their Italian heritage. That scenery there, that's stunning. There we go, big old climb this one, although we're still doing 41 miles an hour. This guy's starting to get a bit tired, so what we'll do is the next services we'll give him a break. Although how far that is down the road I don't know, to be honest. Let's have a look and see if we can find out. Big old climb this one. The tunnel, lights on. Oh, they were on. So this is the Italian border coming up. Welcome to Italy, Liguria. It's quite strange to see a French police car going into the Italian on the Italian side. Drop a bit of engine braking in here. We don't want to be stopped by the Carabinieri. Old Station, which is another peage. It's the Italian version, Old Station, for the Italian pay roads, toll road. It's nice to do different different actual areas, and you get to see different names of different things. I mean, you know, I don't know how difficult it is to create these scenic areas. I would imagine it's not easy. There we go. I don't think we were charged for that. That's quite good. We'll get up here and we'll find somewhere to park. We've got 55 minutes of driving left. That should get a little bit further, and then when we pick up from where we leave off, we'll only have around about probably 200 miles to go. We've had a good run at the minute, so that's quite good. Turn red lights on. You can see he's starting to get tired. The peripheral vision is starting to fade into black. I think we've got a rest area coming up where that petrol station is, so what we'll do is we'll probably call in there. We might put some fuel in. In fact, to be honest, it'd probably be a wise thing to fuel up. 400 meters. We'll fuel up. We will take our overnight halt and then carry on. Carry on to Verona. So here we go. Nice area to go for a break. Let's have a look and see where we're going to go. Do we go and fuel up? Tell you what, we'll take a break first. And we'll get our fuel a little bit further down the road. Handbrake on, out of gear, engine off. And this is us getting some rest. So it's going to be early morning when we do our trip again. Engine on. How much fuel have we got left? Let's have a look. We're remaining 7 hours and 51 minutes. Next rest stop, we've got plenty of time. Fuel wise though, distance 504 miles left to go, I think. Temperature, fuel usage 7 mpg. Yeah, we should be alright. Well, everybody, we're back. This is ETS. My name's Subtyper, and we're back with more video, more driving across Europe in this truck. We are currently in Verona, Italy. We're going to hopefully go and do some more Italian cities. These are the accessories we've just unlocked for the DAF. So we can now get, let's have a look, hub covers. We can get a bigger engine, 480 brake horsepower, which will be on our next vehicle. And main mirror covers, chrome chassis 64, paint unlocked, mirrors, exhaust. So we've got a lot of things that we've now uncovered. We've also now got a mad dog jumping around alongside us as well, so there you go. If you want a shout out, get onto the YouTube chat and say hello, and you'll get a shout out. We are heading off to do our next job. We're going to hopefully stay in Italy this time. Let's see what we've got available in Verona. We can do Verona to Taranto. That takes us all the way down into the south of Italy. That's not a bad job. That's a bit of a run though. Or up to Hungary, Budapest, perhaps to Koblenz, or across to Bosnia and through Croatia. That would be quite a good bit of run. Oh, there we go. Verona to Rome. That's the one I think we're going to do. Or we could do up to München. Or let's have a look. Yeah, we'll do the one down into Rome. Let's have a look. Rome is the place we're going, and it's insulation, so I wouldn't imagine it being too heavy. In fact, it doesn't say what the weight is on that, does it? Oh, it does 19 tons, so that's quite a bit of a run. We'll do that one. This is the one we're going to do for this. I'm glad yous are still here and we're back, so let's go and do this. We are obviously going to need to take a bit of a run down, turn the handbrake off, and off we go. So we're going to have a bit of a run down to our next to our trailer. Quick looks off to the left, we'll be up before him and long gone. I'm going to nip round the block. Veco on the right. I wonder if anybody's launched a Sid Atkinson truck and trailer. Follow this car round. Come on, son. Up here we go. Imagine we might. No, further up on the right. Yes, is where we want to be. Into Warborough. That's how you pronounce it. Right, let's see what we're going to get. We're going to go down to Rome. Never been to Rome before, so one of these jobs that you just have to do every now and again. So Rome, we're going to take that job. Let's have a look. Right, off we go. There's car 4 ahead of it. Where's my trailer? There she is. Wasn't hanging over there, was I? Missed that. Pull it forward a little bit. Now we've got it. There we go, turn that on, turn the handbrake off, reverse is off, let's have a look at the lights, There's over markers on. Make sure our strobes work as well if we need them. Not that we should need them. There we go. That's good there. Brake lights are working and we're off skis. Let's get out of here. Let's get over down to Rome and see how far we can get. 323 miles, shouldn't take that long. I say a big shout out to Liz, my wife, who has been watching this live stream after she finished work, and a couple other people have been watching it as well. If you leave us your details, we will give you shouts out, say something in the chat room, get my attention, and we'll give you a shout out. So turn the lights off. It's 7 o'clock, nearly 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, and we're leaving Verona to be heading out to Rome. And then when we spend a week in Rome, while Andre works in the UK on his deliveries, we're going to watch his speed limit, so got a habit of speed. So there we are, red lights. Traffic should be quiet on a Sunday, I would have thought, especially in Italy. Family day in Italy, this. Autostrada, that's what we want. We'll have a peage to get onto it. And we'll be going right down further into Italy. That's us just leaving Verona there. There's the autostrada ahead of her. Here we are. That's what's out of here. Cool. All paid for. We're going to hit Bologna Road. Well, actually, we might do the Milano Road. Not do the first one. Do this one. Decent climb up here. 19 tons and the cab's pulling well. Discovering this side of Italy, or this side of the autostrada. So off we go. Welcome to anybody who's watching this. I'd like to wish you all hope you're all having a great weekend and not working too hard, maybe not working at all. So we go off to the right to Bologna and Suzzara. We're not going to the north, we're going south. This is good. Through the underpass. Ooh, for a moment there I thought we were going to lag out. Cracking on. Back up onto the autostrada heading south. Yep, we're going to find a fuel station pretty soon. Right, so we've got 255 miles on the tank. We're not going to make the next one though. 147 litres in there, I reckon. So we're hopefully that'll be a fuel station there, which it is. And as usual, as soon as we get the stream going quite nicely, we get a phone call. Never mind. So 500 meters, we're going to get some fuel in this, fill it up. Hopefully the Italian fuel will be at as low a cost as possible. We'll get into here and fuel it. Dive past the parking because we don't need the parking, but we do need the fuel. We'll get a little bit further down before we need to park, hopefully. There we go. So we'll fuel up, and at this point we'll answer that phone. Give us 2 seconds, and we'll answer that phone. Give us 2 seconds. Well, we're back again, and we're going to carry on our adventure down to Rome. That was the wife asking what we fancied for our Sunday evening meal, and we've decided, and I'm going to keep it a secret. So we're going to fuel up here. It's £1.40 a litre. Obviously, we could have nipped in, maybe had a look at the truck accessories. There we go, £984, 860 litres, and off we go back down to Verona, Rome. So there's the 980 odd pound taken out of our account. Off to Rome we go, 275 miles left to go. Like I say, if you are watching this, welcome, and thanks for waiting for me to come back. It's the busy life dads lead with families, and if you are, leave us a comment in the chat room on YouTube. We are going to look at doing a live stream on Facebook as well, and hopefully get some comments and shout outs to people on there. I think you would have had a helmet on, wouldn't you? Being on a motorbike, but never mind. We're going straight on down, all the way through to Rome. A shame Italy's got a 50 mile an hour speed limit. do about 1,561 miles on this tank at the minute. And we've got, let's have a quick glance, 3 hours 30 minutes left. So we are going to have to take a break for our driving time before we get to Rome, which means we're going to be nicely refreshed for when we're in Rome, in Roma, leaving Lombardia. 257 miles to go. Could do dropping into the top gear. Stop using all the fuel we've just bought. Parma, Milano, Ancona. That's top gear selected. We're in 12. We're running on, doing just over 1,000 RPM, staying in the green, which is where we need to be. And where are we going? We're going out to the left, down to Bologna, Firenze, Ancona, Bologna, and Firenze. If this is horrible pronunciations by me, I apologise. And obviously, if anybody is from these regions, then please correct me on my pronunciation. It'd be good to hear what they should be called. We're definitely hoofing the speed through here, though. Not slowing down for that bit. Because we'll be back on the juice when we get back on this carriageway. Yep. Didn't want to lose top gear. Roma. What have we crashed into? There was nothing there. Do not understand what we crashed into there. There was absolutely nothing. That was crazy. Be interesting if any of you saw what I crashed into, because like I say, I couldn't see anything. That was weird. Right, we crashed into something and yet there was nothing there. Maybe another little glitch. Hopefully it's only... Let's have a look and see what we got. No short messages. Nope. Nothing. Weird. Weird. So we maybe got fined for speeding, but I don't know. See if there's anything on my information panel. Turbo is looking good. Water's good. So I don't know what we hit, if we hit anything. Look at this scenery coming up through here. You can't beat the Italian roads. I believe the Stelvio Pass is currently closed, so anybody going out there is not going to be able to drive it, and that's probably one of the best routes I know of, one of the best passes I know of, and unfortunately I haven't had to get to drive it yet. And it would be really good if I could get out there at some point to drive it, take the Subaru out, take it for a spin, see if we can put some big black marks on that Italian tarmac. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be closed for a while, the Stelvio. If anybody knows of anything, then let us know myself, because like I say, I would be interested in going out to drive that route. could organise a convoy just to get out there and get some British cars out there and drive it and have a bit of a trip, a bit of a Euro adventure. That would be quite good. We would definitely do some live streams and recordings of that trip. I'm sure everybody enjoyed the Orkney adventures that we did. So going out to Italy and seeing some of the Italian passes, and that would certainly be a popular video, I think. I would hope. Hey fella, why are you stopped there for? Pizza break or what? What's the crack? Sometimes I don't understand these AI traffic, they just stop for no reason. We're heading through to Roma. Starting to get tired again, this geezer. That's about right. He hasn't got that long left to go. 164 miles. We'll try and find the services to take a break up before then. There's one coming up in about a kilometre. Savizio. We'll get in there, we'll get our head down and then do the last 150 kilometres into Roma after our break. This gearing's just wrong for 50 miles per hour. Been better in a manual, could have just held it up. Save some fuel. I don't think the Italian police worry too much about speeding unless you've got Union Jack flags all over your cab, which we have. Loan instalments paid. There we go, there's where Italian parking, that's where we're after. We'll get it parked up here. There's the end one, away from that Davis haulage, because that's a fridge box and we don't want to be kept awake with that running. So handbrake on. And engine off. And we're going to take a break here. So there we go. Next time we will be starting in the evening. Into gear, handbrake off, and off we go. Turn some lights on as we pull out. He's still there. Alright fella, he's not even in the cab. Wonder if he's got some girlfriend in the area that he's staying with, potentially. Maybe a girlfriend that he pays by the hour. Who knows? He's a long way from home though, Davis haulage. Another British truck. That's us back out. 145 miles to go. Freshly out of there. We'll be hitting Rome by probably about midnight, I would have said. So I wonder if we get to see the Colosseum. Wonder what sort of scenery we've got in Rome. Whether we see the Colosseum, whether we see the ancient part of Rome, or whether it's all just industrial estates we see. We'll soon find out. Let's have a look where we're at now. We've got 130 miles to go. We've been live streaming approximately a good few hours. Roma. We've had one bump. Oh look, got a Lamborghini stopped. They must take speeding seriously. They're gonna love me then. Wonder what numbers he was pushing to get the attraction of 3 Italian police cars. one thing, we wouldn't want his gearbox in Italy if we were based out here, would we? That's one gearbox to avoid. Even just tickling the throttle causes it to go to nearly 56 miles an hour. Got a map button for cruise control. All done with the Logitech G920 pedals, steering wheel and gear selector. And we're using track IR for our head movements. If we look to the right, if we move ahead to the left, there you go. Another service, your area there. Look up, have a look at the cab. Might get some curtains and that in this cab next. So 103 miles. And we're just running down 56 miles an hour. Toscana, Umbria is the region, I believe. We're getting caught speeding, damn it. Well, it was going to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? There he is. Policy. At least it wasn't a Cambarina or Cambarina, I don't know. Carabinieri, that's them. They're the motorway police, I believe, the Carabinieri. And then you've got the Polizzi, who are the area police. Very much like France, they've got different police for different parts of and different jobs. I suppose it's very similar to the UK, although we call them police. I'm getting an overtake in here. Get past this Volvo. Do I need to be held up? 78 miles to go. And straight past. I think you would flash in, wouldn't you? Of course, it could be the Carabinieri, the actual military police, or the military style of policing. Wouldn't want to mess with either of them in Italy, to be honest. Oh, got a bit of traffic jam build up here. Look at how close that Fiat's getting to that one. Whoa! That's proper Italian driving there. You don't get up my way, we'll push you. Is it a Fiat or a Lancia? Could be a baby Lancia, that. Go on, sunshine, get the tour out. Get him out of the way. A quick flash. Tell him there's a British truck coming through. Pedal to the metal. Places to be, people to see. Turny. On our right, but we're going down to Roma. There's a BP wagon on our right. 20 to 11 at night. He's holding all that traffic instead of just getting past. Oh, we've got blues up ahead. Somebody's been up to something naughty. He's been caught doing something. Probably not being an Italian in the Italian state. Another peage coming up. Back across. Oh, stay out then. 45 miles to go. We're not doing too bad. We're going to go down here, and at the end of this trip we're going to end this stream, and then we're going to look at moving the stream over onto Twitch, and getting a couple hours in on Twitch to accomplish a couple of things. That's how much. See how much this is going to cost for it. £86. Off we go. That was quite quick turn around. We're not beats anybody out, are we? Oh, we have. Easy way past. Another delivery. Napoli, Roma. That's the one that we want. Napoli and Roma. Eventually, I would imagine they'll go and explore Rome a bit more, get a few more areas in, because you can still see a lot of roads to be built that are to be mapped off. Get that lag every now and again. Always worrying in case it crashes out, but we're doing alright at the minute. 26 miles to run to Rome. From here, what we'll do is we'll try and get a load to Turin. We'll stay in this lane, follow this guy down. If we can get a job up to Turin, we might be able to get a look at the Turin Fiat factory, which is where they filmed the Italian Job. That was a brilliant film with McCain, and the famous phrase, "You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off." Oh, he's going off to Rome as well. We're not that far out of Roma now. Roma Centro. Going off here. See you later, boys. Thanks for the tailgate down. Pescara. Obviously somewhere else we could visit. Let's get the main beams on, see where we're going. 7 miles away from a destination. 6 miles. Nothing coming. That's a bad junction to get out of. That doesn't really flow, does it? Easier if you're in a European truck, I suppose. Our next big step for the company is going to be next big step for the company is going to be a European base, and then I'm going to see if we can then ship between the two bases. So I might put a base in Dusseldorf, see if we can put a base there, and then see if we can ship between Dusseldorf and Newcastle. Or maybe we're putting a base in in Amsterdam, maybe. Our gateway to Europe from Newcastle. A big roundabout. Glad there was no coming there. Gonna go all the way around it. Big rotatory. Let's have a look down here. Watch ourselves with our speed. They've got a very limitations on speed limits, like 25 mile an hour that was. We're also going to see if we can try and get some old school trucks as well. Scania 143. the original Iveco Eurocab, Eurostar, Daily Star, and maybe try and get some World Mercedes. And the other thing we're going to try and organise, like I've said before, is we want to try and organise a convoy. Look at the rubbish here. That's typical of Italy. Certainly typical of Turin. Rubbish just lying around and graffiti everywhere. Odd place to park your camper. And is this place shut? This place is shut. Oh no. That's clever. Excellent. Now where are we going to put it round the back, I would think. Must see this come in, so they open the gates. That's nice of them. So yeah, we're also going to try and organise a truck show. So we'll pick a place to go, and we'll try a truck show. So you bring your freshly skinned cars and accessories on and modifications, and we'll this might not go very well, and we'll launch a truck show. Pull it forward a bit. Back it up onto the bit, and then like I say, once we get this in here, we'll be done on YouTube. And this live stream for now. Oh, we missed it. There we go. Go a little bit further maybe. There we go. We're into the bait. So handbrake on, out of gear, and drop the trailer. Well, that was an interesting trip. If you've been watching this, thank you very much. It is appreciated. I hadn't thought we'd hit anything, to be honest, and that kind of proves we didn't, because there was no mention of it. So there you go. We've earned £11,951 and gained another 732 experience points. Let's have a look and see how we are doing. We have got 53,705 pounds there. We are, let's have a look at our progress history. We are currently working up to professional. That's a joke, isn't it? We've done 27 deliveries. Roads explored is 8.40%, even though we've covered 10,000 miles. That kind of tells you how many miles we've actually done. 10,846. That kind of tells you how big these maps are. Let's have a look at the world map, and it'll show you. If we zoom out, in fact we are as zoomed out as we can be. There we go. We've got a heck of a lot of Germany to discover, a lot of Russia to discover, a lot of Norway and Scandinavia, Ireland. We haven't even touched Scotland. So my God, we've got a long way to do. We want to try and get to Kirkwall, because I have visited that place. That is an Evie, yes, and Bursay. So yes, we've definitely got to try and visit them places as well. We're going to go down Catania. Shall we try Palermo? We'll try and get down as far as we can, and maybe try to get into Slovakia, Budapest, Hungary, and all these other places. Spain, we fairly well need to find a map for Spain and Portugal. Would be good. So yeah, we've got a fair bit to do, and then if we could get into the Middle East, if somebody would map this region, which would work with Pro Mods, that would be quite nicely done. And then I believe we've got China as well, which I know British truck drivers have done. I know they go into the Middle East, St. Petersburg, that would be quite nice to get to, and Moscow. So that's us done for now. Thank you very much for watching this, and it's appreciated. And we'll be back soon. Thank you very much.